Alright, so I'm back with another story time with Reese, and today we're going to talk about my worst nightmare. Now, this wasn't really like a nightmare that I had, but I will get into it on why I call it my worst nightmare. So this was a couple years back. I don't know really when it happened. It was my younger days, and I was in LA, my kind of hometown that I was in, and I was with my family. It was me, it was my brother, my aunts, a couple of my cousins. We went to Silk City for this little amusement park, little water park that I went to for my little cousin's birthday. So that night we all had to stay at my aunt's house, and we all had to stay in one room. At least me, my brother, and I think it was two of my cousins, one boy and one girl. Please keep that in mind. But that night we was like, I think we was playing like Guitar Hero and shit on the fucking TV or whatever game system we had. And later that night, when it was time for us to like settle down and go to sleep and shit, my brother was the first one knocked out, and he slept on the floor, and I slept on the bed with my two other cousins. The bed was fairly big enough for 3 people, so it was me, my girl cousin, and my boy cousin. So I fell asleep. I put my music in my ears and I was going to sleep or whatever. I don't know what time it was. I just know it was late. And then I hear my cousins and them talking. Now keep in mind that it's a boy and a girl, and you're gonna figure out why I'm saying this over and over again. When I was close to like almost sleep, you know how you that close to falling asleep and like something wakes you up? That's how I was feeling. I was almost asleep and something wakes me up, and like I hear them talking or whatever, and they was talking about like, let me put this in an appropriate way for YouTube, pleasuring theyself. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was like having a little dream because I already fell asleep, and I thought, why would I be dreaming about something that was like already happening? Like, why would I be dreaming about the people I was just with or whatever? So I'm trying to figure out like why they're talking about pleasuring themselves, and like while I'm trying to think about all this in my head, they start to do the nasty. Like, they get straight to it. Like, I don't want to say they didn't go like to the extreme, but they were straight fucking in the bed, and they thought I was asleep or something. But they was, how can I put this in another nice way for YouTube? My cousin, she was, I want to say she was okay, I can't say it in a nice way. She was jacking this nigga off, okay? Jacking that nigga dick. I'm sorry. If y'all under 18, y'all can't be listening to this. Y'all need to leave now. But that's what she was doing. And I had to sit there and listen to the whole thing while it was happening. I'm trying to think, okay, y'all related. Why the fuck y'all doing this? And do y'all think I'm asleep? Like, I tried to make a sign like I'm awake. Can you not do this while I'm like here? I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck y'all doing that. Y'all family members. Y'all don't do that incest shit. So I don't know how long it lasted, because I was just like shocked that I had to like sit in the bed, and I didn't want to just wake up and be like, what the fuck y'all doing? Because it would just be real awkward. So I really just had to sit there the whole time. That's how far they went. It was nothing extreme, but just having to sit there, like, y'all going into a fucking bed with y'all cousin and shit and try to sit there and let them do that, see how y'all handle it. So basically, I want to say, after all that happened, I didn't say nothing the next day. A couple like weeks later, to a month later, I hit him up on MySpace. This is around the MySpace days. That's how old it was. I hit him up on MySpace, and I was like, do you know that I was awake when y'all was doing a little nasty? And he was like, I think he was like, no, I didn't, but I mean, it's whatever, man. That's cool. How'd you like it? I'm like, what? I ended it at that. I ended it at that. So I'm calling it my worst nightmare, because it really was a worst nightmare to have to sit there and fucking listen to somebody jack somebody off. Once again, if you're under 18, please exit this. My channel ain't for you. But yeah, that's my worst nightmare, man. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know, just in case y'all want to hear something funny for the day. So y'all subscribe and do all that good shit that y'all do, and I'm out this bitch. That's 100.